and welcome everybody. This is going to be game one of the finals of the BeGosu Weekly. My name is MrLlama, and I am casting with zanderfever today. Spawning in the top left corner, we have SCS.Chucky, the red Protoss, and spawning down in the bottom right-hand corner, isurus.SenDoh, our orange Terran.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Pardon the odd picture just popping up now, but we need a representation of MrLlama alongside me, so we're going to put it there. Alright, so cool. So, Llama, you now have a presence on the stream. I hope you enjoy it. You're now literally face-to-face with me. Wait, okay, there we go. Face-to-face with me now.
There you go.
But yeah,
I love it. That's a great picture.
I'm glad you do. Thank you, Valiants, for that. You get, there you go, hearts. Actually, hearts with the pen. There we go. So, there we are for a little bit of just digression before the game has even begun. Really, I mean, it's only a minute into the game, so I can kind of get away with saying that. And because so proxies and no crazy weird things are happening quite yet, I can actually waste that time.
Yeah, no, you can feel free to, you can do whatever you want in that. You can go eat a snack while this stuff happens. Because StarCraft still takes a little bit of time to get going. Even though they changed it to starting with 6 builders instead of 4, as in Brood War. There was even more wasted time in Brood War where you would just sit there building workers and it'd be like forever until it started. So I like that they made that change and kind of got rid of those first couple worker building moments. And it made it 6. But I don't know. So we do see a gateway and a gas going down for Chucky over here. So pretty standard. And same thing over here for SenDoh, barracks, and his gas as well. So neither player going to go for one barracks or gateway expand. At least not without gas.
So now we're going to see SenDoh will be getting out his command center. His gas is up. So we could be seeing anything of a multitude. The only thing that's really been eliminated is proxies as well as gases expand. Those are literally the only things that are eliminated from what he can do.
Right, but those are big things, you know, that you definitely want to scout for as a Protoss or any person really. When you go in there, and he's not even going to go for the scout, but when you go in, you want to scout for those gas. If you don't see a gas, something's up. Either they're getting really greedy, or they're getting really aggressive and have some proxies. So either way, you want to prepare for that. But a tech lab actually going down, so it's going to be Marauder. I thought he might get a Reaper out, but no, he's going for a very early push, it looks like. Yeah. Possibly going to build a second barracks? No, that's the supply depot over there. So not quite sure. I was expecting a second barracks to go down there and have a fast 2 racks with concussive shells push.
Yeah. I have seen a weird build where I saw a guy go for pretty much constant Marauders and he just pushed out with those really, really quickly. And it's a solid build against greedy things. Like very, very greedy things you can completely take advantage of by a similar push to this.
Right.
But
instead, SenDoh's just gonna mine or build a expansion.
He's gonna start Chucky's forgetting too. So early aggression from SenDoh is not so great.
Yeah, right. And so Chucky going to have to be on the defensive here, and it looks like SenDoh, while Chucky very aggressive, has these forward pylons here, and they're not gonna be scouted. He will be able to snipe off the stalker though, especially with the conch shells. So that's going to be a lot of damage, but I am worried now for SenDoh, as he does not see any really sign of aggression.
This could be interesting because we could see Chucky creating a base trade. However, I favor the bunkers in this scenario if SenDoh builds them. If he doesn't build them, Chucky's going to have to do a lot of damage. We see 4 stalkers being warped in when the Marauders and everything are there just taking down a Zealot that's not supported by that stalker. But here we have these 4 stalkers moving in. There's no bunkers out yet, but SenDoh's building the 3 additional racks.
Right. So, I don't know. This could, and looks like he is going to opt for possibly trying for a base trade scenario here, so he's just going to push into the base. And so a very small base trade, of course, as that is only 3 units, and some Zealots are going to get warped in. He can kite those away without taking any damage if he wishes. But now his base is really in trouble, and that's going to be difficult. He's going to need to get us around with these SCVs if he wants to do any sort of damage.
But these Marauders are still alive in that main base, doing a ton of damage. They're just happily wailing away. Zealots are being streamed and everything. They're trying to defend. But look at Chucky's Division of Labor. He has one Zealot attacking that command center, and these 4, oh, they're going to get the Marauder. Ooh, the Marauder gets saved. That's a really big deal to have that Marauder inside of that bunker. But look at all this denied mining that's happening. Now, all these SCVs are just completely idle, and 4 Zealots and 5 Stalkers. This is a dangerous little force, but look at the Marauder is still alive. Chucky's
yeah, but the bunker's going to go down over here, and so Chucky, or SenDoh, going to be able to do some damage, but he's just picking away at a gateway instead of tearing away at probes. Just now changes his focus to the probes, and the probes are going to get pulled. Will he get a surround?
The probes should actually win that battle. Looks like Chucky should be taking game number 1.
And yes, SenDoh is just simply going to not have enough to deal with this. He's going to try and snipe away back and forth as much as he can, but eventually, I don't know, it doesn't look too good for him right now as he's only at 0 workers versus the 17 of his opponent.
Yeah.
However, he does have an orbital, but nothing to really defend it. So he's just going to lift off and I guess try and do as much damage.
Oh, we have a Stalker warping right now. No, but that's it. That Marauder is now dead, surrounded by those. And now we're just seeing SenDoh. There's
GG. Yep.